Drawing aces, start with the basics. Check out the stream if you want to see the greatness. Talking to these artists on an independent basis. All you creatives, tell them what your name is. My name is Platinum Max, I'm with Drawing Aces. It's a platform that you gotta call amazing. Interviewing all the stars in the making, paving the way all across the nation. Big in the world of indie comics. Stop by if you gotta pimp your project, and maybe just show off a little progress, or just kick back and talk some nonsense. And you can check out the watch along, cracking jokes on a movie like a marathon. Hey yo, let me tell you what channel's on. Yes, Drawing Aces, you can tag along. Drawing Aces, start with the basics. Check out the stream if you want to see the greatness. Talking to these artists on an independent basis. All you creatives, tell them what your name is. Drawing Aces, start with the basics. Check out the stream if you want to see the greatness. Talking to these artists on an independent basis. All you creatives, tell them what your name is.
All right, we are live on another episode of the Watch Along stream right here on Drawing Aces. Shout out to Platinum Max Caster, who did the awesome intro. It's catchy as hell. He's an AEW superstar, just got signed, so shout out to him. You're gonna be hearing a lot from him in the next couple of years, man. So it's cool that I got him to do this before he blew up. But yeah, as always, I'm here with the Watch Along crew. One half of my blunt brother, the one and only Sim. What's going on, man?
What's up? Yeah, I'm here eating my A&W.
Yes, it's just got me jealous, man. So I might have to order something before the movie ends. But yeah, I'm also here with Michael Beacons of Seven Legions fame. What's going on, Michael?
Hey, not much. Just I'm here to watch some homoerotic jet movie.
There we go. The one and only. And of course, we cannot forget about our other guest. He recently launched the Grave Robbers. He's going to be the next big artist in Comicsgate. The next big writer in Comicsgate. Mark Middleton. What's going on, Mark?
Not too much. What's up, man?
Just chilling.
Cool.
I am your host, as always, Edwin Acevedo, and as you can see, there's been a change. The Ace is launching January 31st on Indiegogo. We finally have a launch date. So yeah, save up your money because it's official. It's a go. I have one page left of art that needs to be finished, and after that's just lettering and a couple tweaks. But we are more than on target for the launch date, January 31st. Come join us as we launch the Ace. As always, you can always find all the links to everything we're up to in the description. We'll drop some in the chat. We will be taking suggestions for next week's poll. We do a poll every week. Feel free to drop your suggestions in the chat to what we should watch. And then I'll drop the poll link later on in the week. But today, the winner was Top Gun. We're watching, one of the greatest 80s movies ever. Well, Sim's favorite, he was telling me he couldn't wait to watch it. He just
Lying. Fake news. Fake news, everyone. Fake news.
Yeah, guys, please like and share. Subscribe to the channel. Also, please subscribe to my Indie Wrestling Matters channel. I just got remonetized. So if you like indie wrestling, you can go there, watch a couple playlists. It helps me out, and I truly appreciate it. But yeah, guys, let's take some thoughts about Top Gun the first time we watched it and what your thoughts were on it. Sim?
When I first watched it as a kid, I liked it. I liked the jet thing because I was curious for space traveling, being an astronaut and piloting jets, and I was in the Air Cadets. So when that movie came out, it really spoke to me. Really wanted to, but damn, it's gay as hell.
How about you, Michael?
I don't remember watching it ever, but I do remember there was a video game called Top Gun, which was actually kind of fun.
Yep.
But yeah, I just know it's incredibly gay.
Speaking of gay, we have a passion for drawing in the chat.
Dude, it sparkles. Okay, they sparkle when they play volleyball. They sparkle.
It's all that baby oil. How about you, Mark? What are your thoughts on it?
I honestly can't remember the first time I saw this. It was, I mean, I had to have been a little kid. I mean, this came out, I think, before I was even born. But you know, it's one of those movies that, you know, it's just a classic. Everybody's got to see it. But yeah, it's been said by both Michael and Sim. It's a pretty gay movie. just a little over the line. It's where the volleyball thing is where I think it crosses it.
Yes.
Dude, it's the movie that started that rumor that he might be in a closet. Just, you know.
It's funny that Val Kilmer didn't get that same stigma. You know, nobody.
Oh, he did.
Did he? I didn't know that. I knew about Tom Cruise, but I didn't know Val Kilmer got it too.
Come on, top secret.
Yeah. All right, Passion. I just sent you the link. So yeah, the first time I saw it was on regular TV. You know, I think it's a great movie, but yes, it is very homoerotic. I think purposely so. So yeah, man, you got to give people what they want in the 80s. But yeah, guys,
The yayo and the erotic, homoerotic. Got it.
What's going on, Passion?
Why do I hear an echo? Am I echoing?
I don't think so.
You're hearing an echo because you already logged in to watch the video with me on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll jump out. I have everything muted.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
Alright.
because you're in
Yeah,
the
it's-
video, like in
Okay.
watching the stream that I'm doing. That's why.
Okay. I'm good now.
All right.
Let's see. Homoerotic movie. Yes, Top Gun. However, I will say it's one of the movies that, not for the homoerotic part, but one of the movies that had me want to join the U.S. Navy. So,
Okay.
Yeah. I just couldn't wait to play some volleyball.
yeah, that's all we did. That's all we did was wear sunglasses, did the Need for Speed, and play volleyball all day.
No, Passion was just looking for a hot blonde teacher to bang. It's like, hey man, this isn't how real life goes.
Yeah,
Tried it, didn't turn out so well.
Yeah.
no, this movie went to go. I remember seeing it in the theater when it came out. Me and a buddy of mine tried to get into. I think it was Aliens. It come out like the same week, I think. And that movie was rated R. We couldn't get in. I think it was that. I think it was right around that time. And there was some movie we were trying to get into, and we ended up seeing Top Gun instead.
Yeah, so not bad. But
86
guys.
was a good year
Yeah.
for movies.
All right, guys, let's cue this up. Let's start the countdown. And let's watch a little Top Gun. All right, 3,
2,
1,
blast off.
go.
Little stars. Boom. The best thing about that freaking movie is the soundtrack. Like, I have this, dude, I love it. Kenny Loggins and shit like that. Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer. Oh, that's why I was so gay.
Bruckheimer, yeah.
The Rock was amazing.
It's pretty gay too.
Not because it's gay means that it's bad.
No, I didn't say that.
Like we all said that Top Gun was very gay and borderline homoerotic, but we all love the goddamn movie.
Wasn't Brockheimer the one that took over after what's his name? The guy that directed the first two Batman movies in the 90s?
Nope. That was Schumacher.
Schumacher. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
He's the one that put nipples on the bat suit.
Yeah, he's the one we shall not discuss any further.
I was watching some video a couple weeks ago, and apparently Val Kilmer is a pain in the ass to work with.
Mm-hmm. He was a fucking diva back then, yeah.
Yeah, and like he was part of the reason why that the Island of Dr. Moreau movie was such a train wreck. But there's like all sorts of stuff wrong with it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much why it got canceled after.
that was a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a shame. I didn't know that. I really liked him as Doc Holliday in Tombstone. So I think I don't know how many other movies with him that I've actually seen in it though.
What was the name of that movie? The Saint was good.
I don't think I saw that one.
You didn't see The Saint? Simon the Saint?
Nope, I don't think I've seen that.
He was Batman at one point.
Yeah, that was Batman Forever, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that Batman, we also forgot about him.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was that was when the bad movies started.
Who?
Man. Doesn't get
You're
worse
talking
than-
about Iceman, right?
Yeah, Val Kilmer. Oh man, I just got that joke. Jesus.
You know, that's always part of my working soundtrack, that freaking song.
Mine too, if I had a workout soundtrack.
No, not just workout, work soundtrack too.
Oh.
Yes, and we'll be drawing on Nat the Merc and rocking out.
There you go.
You know, you can go on my YouTube and check my playlist. I usually make them all available. I have a playlist for every project I work on too.
Listen to a lot of music while I write too.
Yeah, man. Just wait till we drop the Space Heist soundtrack. That's gonna be the most rocking thing ever, man.
There's going to be a lot of hip hop and a lot of metal.
Oh yeah, man. the purple blasted all the way up, man. It's gonna be rocking.
I gotta admit, this is one of the most badass intros to a movie I've seen. I think ever. Like these are real, actual, live soldiers that I think are doing this.
Yeah, that's on the.
Why the fuck?
I want to say, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
If for some reason I'm getting an echo and it's coming from the stream that Sim is running.
Yeah, that happens.
I tried logging out, logging back in, but it doesn't seem to.
Yeah, just stop it. As soon as we're streaming like that, it happens. Just go with it.
Oh, I can't.
Just let it. Just let it happen.
Well, you're not echoing, but everybody else is.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah, that's why I wound up printing it on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like me, for some reason, the volume just dropped from like being very high to being very low. It's the only bad side of streaming that shit.
Yeah, this. So I believe that this aircraft carrier that they filmed it on was the. Let me look it up. So I want to make sure.
You know, it's also the reason why the Nat ship, the ship that you see in the book, not the Merc.
Yeah.
The name of the ship is Maverick.
So they say it's the USS Enterprise, but it's actually the USS Abraham Lincoln that they shot the movie in. Now I was able to visit the USS Kitty Hawk when I was in the military.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was that Val Kilmer's first movie? or
No,
was it Top Secret?
No, I think
Weird
it's Top Secret.
Science.
He wasn't Weird Science.
he wasn't in Weird Science. I think you're talking about My Science Project.
That must be it. The one where they create the lady.
Yeah, it's one of
that's
his
Weird
first
Science.
films.
That's Weird
Okay.
Science, where they create.
No,
the lady.
My Science Project is he's like kind of like Tony Stark in college,
Hmm.
and he creates.
That's it.
this
Yeah, I'm
weird-
getting those two confused. You're right. Yeah.
Or
I'm
is
getting
that My
mixed
Science
up.
Project? I could even be wrong about that.
Man,
No,
I have no idea.
I've seen Weird Science tons of times. I don't remember Val Kilmer in it.
I'm so confused now. I don't even
No,
know anymore.
there's Bill Paxton in that one. I don't remember
Bill
Val
Paxton's
Kilmer.
in that.
It's
Yeah.
not
Welcome to the
my.
Mandela Effect.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's probably
We just
that.
put Val Kilmer in every '80s movie.
Yeah, just sling him in anything, man.
Okay, that wasn't the movie. My Science Project isn't right either.
I have no idea which movie it is.
Yeah.
Then
Real
I know.
Genius. Real Genius was the movie.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Real
that, I think
Genius,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, that must
And
be what I'm
Top
thinking of.
Secret was his first film.
There you
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
there you go.
I was right.
1984 was Top Secret. 85 was Real Genius. 86 was Top Gun.
There you go.
Willow was 88.
Oh, love Willow.
Yep.
Love Willow.
I don't think I've seen that for quite a while now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because Lucas couldn't get the rights to Lord of the Rings, so he said, "Fuck it, I'll just do my own."
Isn't that Lucas and still Spielberg?
Lucas and Opie Cunningham did that movie.
Oh, Ron Howard. Yeah.
Yeah, he directed it.
Opie Cunningham.
What's everybody's favorite Val Kilmer movie?
Got to be Tombstone.
I mean, Tombstone's my favorite performance. Willow's probably my favorite Val Kilmer movie.
Mm.
Oh no, I like The Saint.
That's not a bad flick either.
I got to write that down. I've never even heard of that movie.
It's one of those James Bondish type of characters. He was even there before, I think, James Bond. Simon. His name is Simon Templar.
Mm-hmm.
Simon Temple. That sounds familiar.
And
Is it?
he
It's just called The Saint.
He drives he used to drive a white Jaguar, and he used to be the guy. What's his name? The second actor that played James Bond used to play him in TV. What's his name again, please, guys? Yeah, Sean Connery. After that, it was Roger Moore. There you go. Thank you. But no, fuck you. You didn't help.
Sorry, man.
I'm being
Honestly,
too polite here.
I was never that into James Bond after Connery. I watched some of what's his face?
I like Pierce Brosnan.
The guy, Pierce Brosnan. I watched some of those, but
Yeah,
the other ones I don't
GoldenEye
really
is a
watch.
great movie.
Yeah, GoldenEye was great.
Oh,
My
it
dad's
is real good.
English, so I've seen every single one of the James Bond films.
Me too. All of them.
I don't know what it is about the English, man, but they love those movies.
It's the same thing here in Canada, dude.
Yeah.
My favorite Val Kilmer one is actually I'd say Tombstone was his best performance. I agree with Ace on that, but
Yep.
the best movie he was in was Heat. That fucking
Oh.
movie is-
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
Heat was
about
good.
Yes, no, Heat is the answer. Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
a solid movie, yeah.
Heat is amazing.
Yep.
So many great scenes, so much good dialogue. Just everything about that movie is just like, oof.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's the only good, I would say, good Robert De Niro, Al Pacino movie where they actually got to be in it. It's one of the few, but
I know they tried to do one. Wasn't like that 50 Cent was in. That was not good.
yeah. But where they're sitting at the table, I guess they wrote that scene on purpose. You know, what's his face? The guy who did Miami Vice did that flick too.
Yeah.
And he wrote that scene on purpose. He's like, I can't have these two guys in a movie and not have a scene together.
Yep.
So
Put them
It's
in
so
one
good.
scene and then just let them do what they do.
that movie's so good. And then a couple years later, Heat actually happened in the streets of LA.
Hey man, it's the thing about fiction. You know,
Sometimes it comes
really
true.
good fiction. Sometimes it becomes
Well,
reality. Yeah,
and then I thought he was really good in The Doors.
yeah, he was
Oh
good.
yeah,
Jim Morrison. I thought he was very.
Yeah,
He
he
looked like
was.
him. He acted like him. He was very good in that movie too.
Yeah,
But isn't
he's
that
a
is
good
it?
character actor.
Isn't that the role that he kind of lost himself in? That he lost, he technically lost his shit after.
A little bit. I mean, I would say Batman Forever. He probably lost his shit.
he's like, I'm never putting on a rubber suit again.
And unfortunately,
me-
he had a stroke not too long ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he doesn't look too good, sadly.
Yeah, I remember him. I got to know him mainly by Top Secret first.
Right.
I really liked that movie when I was a kid. Thought it was fucking stupid. The underwater fight. Remember that?
Yeah, there
And
were a lot of like silly like '80s movies that, like you saw all the time. All those things are like everybody has seen those movies.
Didn't
I
Charlie Sheen do one of those? I can't remember the name of
Yeah,
it.
the
yeah,
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots.
Hot Shots. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Shows.
Hot
The
Shots.
best is with him and his dad. It's like I loved you in
Well, Buckaroo Banzai was.
I loved you in
those
Wall
days.
Street when they're both
Yeah.
going by on the river. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's great.
They don't make movies like that just having fun. They don't do that.
No.
Everything's gotta be serious.
I was watching Airplane the other day, and
Oh, that movie would never get made now. It hardly
Yeah.
ever gets shown.
yeah, that's the thing. I was sitting there watching. I'm like, man, this would never work in a movie today. I couldn't imagine anybody in comedy right now, or even any writers or anything like that, directors being attached to a movie that was anything like that today.
Okay, I can say right here, this stateroom for it's probably a real stateroom for the cat. Well, the captain of a this is where there's some inaccuracies. Well, he's the flight officer, right? The bald dude. He's the head of the flight guys.
Mhm.
He'd be a captain, at least, if he was the head of the Enterprise or the thing. It's usually an admiral, let alone a captain. Because carriers are like the top of the heap. They're usually at the top of the food. You're usually in a battle group, and the admiral, the high, the whole command will be on the carrier.
That makes sense. There's some strategic targets and stuff like that you'd be wanting to hit with the jets and stuff. So you'd have to have some pretty high profile people on there.
Yeah, and they'd be the command. They'd run the flag there. In this movie, they don't really do that. And then he's only I can't see. He looks like he's a captain. Yeah, he's a captain, but he might just be the captain of the ship, and then the admiral would actually be in charge of the entire fleet group, including the carrier. But the captain would run the day-to-day of the ship. Well, that dude's sweaty.
Yeah,
They're both, all three of them are, man. The dude that was in there before was like, it
Dude.
looks like somebody misted him.
No, you're getting it wrong. We said it before. There's no water in there. It's all oils. Fuck.
Oh, right.
That's what
they just,
Bruckheimer
they
did.
just
Scored
break
him
them
down.
down before the scene starts.
It's like that one scene in Hot
It's
Rod
like,
where there's
remember-
that dude.
Remember that was how they used to play with saturation before all technology.
No, I think it's just fucking hot in there.
Yeah, they're probably like in some cramped.
The
Well, they
lights
probably
on
let them film it like in some stateroom or something on the other side of the ship, and like it was probably hot as balls in there because the ship would get hot depending on where you were at. So there was times the air conditioning didn't work. Man, it got so fucking hot in that ship. But luckily, where my bunk was, it was always right near the water line, so it stayed cool. Get more sweaty. And they don't let you smoke inside the ship. Yeah. Even captains can't do that.
They need the drama of like a high profile officer chomping a cigar. Like a Nick Fury kind of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys looking forward to the Chinese state approved sequel of this movie?
Nope.
I kind of am. I kind of want to see what they come up with. Yeah.
I forgot he was in this movie.
Yeah.
The dude from Total Recall.
I always think Scanners.
That too, yeah.
Michael Ironside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
No,
Yeah, he also in Starship Troopers.
Oh shit, he was in Starship
Yep,
Troopers.
he
That's
was.
right.
That's probably how he got
Highlander
that gig. Yeah.
Sim's favorite movie.
Yeah, I love that
It's a
movie.
great movie, man.
Yeah, he always played good like military guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We gotta
those
watch Scanners,
hard
though.
cases, but good heart type of guy. Yeah.
I forgot how much like classroom scenes are in this fucking movie. Todd Skerritt. So if you ever need, if you're playing what is it, 7 Degrees or 5 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, Skerritt is always your link. And Tom Cruise is your other. Because Tom Cruise was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon. And Todd Skerritt's been in so much shit. He can link you in right into it. So if you ever play that game. Have you guys ever played 7 Degrees or 5 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 Degrees of Kevin.
Well, for me, it's that the name Beacon comes from Bacon, which, Kevin Bacon and the Beacon ancestor came over from the same noble house in England. So
We'll just call you
What?
Bacon.
Michael Bacon.
some people do.
This is one of the few movies Tom Cruise does not run in.
Oh, he just flies.
Are you sure he doesn't run?
I'm pretty sure he does not really run in this movie.
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
that the
sure it
running
does.
started till later in
Yeah,
his
yeah.
career. I think he wasn't really doing that much running earlier.
I was thinking there was a Mission Impossible movies where they really started that.
Did he run in Days of Thunder?
I don't
I
believe
don't
so.
think so.
I think those are the only two movies I can think of that he wouldn't have been running in it. This and Days of Thunder.
So Tom Cruise wouldn't be able to be a pilot. He's too short.
Yeah, he's not a tall man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be allowed to be when he's too. He doesn't make the height requirements.
It's at least like what, 6'1", 6'2"?
I think he had to be at least 5'11".
Oh really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize he was that short.
Oh no, he's
he's tiny.
like 5'5".
No shit.
Yeah,
he's tiny. Yeah,
He's just a little guy.
yeah. Like the guy playing Goose is like 6 foot.
yeah.
God damn. Growing up, I always thought Goose was like super tall.
No,
All right, well there you go. I like how they're even now. Look at that. They're like even.
Yeah, man. It's the Hollywood magic.
Get him a little milk crate to stand on.
Iceman. Boy, Tom Cruise is checking him out. Jesus.
They can't. They just can't help gaze at each other in every scene.
Yeah.
It's those Val Kilmer highlights, man.
And then right after this movie, Goose lost all his hair.
And then he went on ER, as my wife was very quick to point out, because apparently she really likes ER.
Oh, he was great in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show.
I never saw a single episode until I married my wife.
Yeah.
She's like, it's a great show. Let's watch it. And then we watched 8 seasons. And by we, I mean she watched 8 seasons, and I
It's
still
good. It's good up until his character dies. They should have
It's
ended it after that.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
it's a good ending for his character. It's really sad, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
He's got 2 great deaths. He's got a great movie death and a great TV death.
Yeah.
So
Should have had him die.
Spoilers.
It's
Yeah,
hard.
okay. If you haven't seen it already,
Yeah, it's been like he died like 15 years ago on ER.
Never watched DR.
Yeah,
and that's how that song, that stupid ukulele version of "It's a Wonderful World" got popular. Was off of that.
Hilarious.
so let's talk about the accuracy of the bars that they're hanging out in. Passion.
Yeah,
What do we got?
not even close. I mean, the bass bars are usually ones that are close. Now, supposedly this is supposed to be on bass, and they do have bars on bass, and you can go in there with your dress clothes and everything. Guys will go after work and drink and stuff. But a lot of times that was frowned upon to drink while you're, to go fraternizing while you're in outfits. Officers definitely not. And you didn't do the stupid gay song.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Was karaoke really a thing?
Yes. Passion
Well, I
used to
don't
do
think
karaoke
karaoke,
every
yeah.
night.
Karaoke wasn't a thing yet. This is just them singing. Yeah, this is what we did every day in the Navy.
Yeah.
We would go and sing at
Yeah, man.
girls.
Volleyball.
So you're
Karaoke.
telling me that the village people got that right when they sang in the Navy.
In the Navy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not really. Yeah, like I've never heard of all the in the Navy gay jokes. Never heard them.
Hey, man. First time here on the Watch Along Street.
Yep.
But no, the bars were never like this. They were always the women who would be in there would probably be other Navy women, actually.
Well, no groupies.
No.
That's a shame.
Navy wives and stuff like that, though.
Oh, yeah, that was a thing. And then there'd be female, Navy members too. They'd be in there with guys and stuff too. It wasn't uncommon. There'd usually be a fight or something like that. Guy I knew, I worked with, he actually ended up, him and a couple other guys almost killed a guy after a bar brawl at one of these things.
God damn.
And he got thrown. He did 15 years.
Oh,
Yeah. So I usually, I wasn't a drinker, go out to bars kind of guy, so I kind of stayed away from him. But
dude was trying to probably break out into song to impress some girl.
Yes.
yeah, yeah, that didn't happen.
Ah, man, again, another situation when movies lie to us.
My whole childhood has been a lie.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a glimmer of the silver screen.
Fuck. Is there one thing that Hollywood has been telling us that is true?
Captain America can't pick up Thor's hammer.
Yeah, but that's
He did,
recent
though.
movies, because right now they're even trying to tell us
Yeah.
that like really like obese women are attractive, and that doesn't work either.
I saw some. I think it was like at a football game. There was
I
like
mean, he's going in the
yeah,
ladies'
yeah.
room. He's going in
Fucking
the women's
disgusting.
bathroom.
he doesn't. He's a maverick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's
Plays by his own rules, Passion.
Because even in this movie, she's taller than him.
I don't even see it, man. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
so those are-
that movie magic.
And he probably wouldn't go out drinking unless he had something going on right before his dress whites. That's what he's wearing. His dress whites, which would be the really fancy, not the total fancy ones, but the fancy whites. There was different outfits because they're in California, I think, in this movie.
That makes sense.
He'd wear those, but those are too fancy to be wearing every day. Like if you're going to work and stuff, officers would normally wear the khakis. They do that in this movie. You'll see it from time to time. He does a lot of oral fixation in this flick too. Tom Cruise does. Lots of putting his.
Yeah, blame it on the yayo and the chewing bubblegum. It's one of the first tick of those people.
Fun fact: Tom Cruise has 3 front teeth.
Does he?
Yeah, it's weird when he smiles. He it's weird. He has 3 of them. He's got like one in the middle. Yeah, see how it's just like they're off center. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this his
It's
teeth?
self-centered, yeah.
He definitely got dentures or something now because his teeth are perfect.
I hope so, because good lord.
I mean, look how bushy he's like. That's when I miss the '80s too. Bushy eyebrows. I miss that.
Oh yeah.
Look how bushy his eyebrows are. I mean, you can't tell me now he's 50-some years old. His eyebrows are not bushy.
He almost has a unibrow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never noticed that. Well, you know, they're trying to feminize men and everything now. Everything's, you know, waxed and shaved, and you know,
She
you
was
look at
gorgeous. She was gorgeous. She was
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, she's pretty hot.
This is the part where he's like, "Oh, I flipped the plane and inverted the plane or whatever."
Yeah.
I think he also got a nose job too. Because look at his profile there a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's had a lot of work done.
Because his nose is not that big.
Oh, didn't his nose get broken once?
That's a good excuse saying he got a nose job.
You look at him in what was that one movie that he did? The with the Socs and the with the damn, what was the name of that book?
They'd never let that dude wear a cowboy hat or sunglasses in the middle of the freaking training thing.
How else are you gonna know that he's from Texas?
That's right.
Yeah. But one thing they do get right in this movie is look how short he is. Look.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, man. Because I never noticed it.
Back then, they didn't really adjust his height in the movies.
Why do you think they make fun of it so much in Family Guy?
Yeah.
I need Tom Cruise.
There's a real sailor back there. He's in his dress whites for some reason.
Now here comes the real romance of the film. These 2 guys can't stop looking at each other. Then they meet up in the alleyway there.
See, he was playing it coy that he was playing with his watch or whatever. His watch was fine.
Yeah.
God, this movie's like, I thought this movie was cool when I was younger. You're watching it. It's so stupid.
Well, you know, it's like He-Man, you know? You watch He-Man when you were a kid and it was like awesome. It's badass, you know, it's these dudes, they had swords and stuff. You watch it now, it's like, why are they moving like that? Like it's a little gay. It's just a little gay.
Yeah, I used to love the G.I. Joes and Transformers, and then I tried watching them when I was older, and I'm like, this is terrible.
It's just the animation. It just changes. I don't know. The X-Men still holds up pretty well. The animation's still kind of, you know, it's kind of rough now, but you know, it's just based on those Claremont stories, which is why I think it's still pretty good. Because those are just classics.
Agreed.
So yeah, that plane that Mavericks flying there. They don't use those anymore. They're big and stupid and slow and prone to break down.
Who's he flying there? Is that a F-14?
Yeah. And I don't believe that's a MiG. That's a different plane.
Where I'm at, there's an Air Force base that has a huge Air Force museum, and it's got all these planes going back from like the Wright brothers, all the way to modern. And they got an F-22 in there. They've got an F-14, 16, and a couple other modern planes. And every now and again, it's free, so we go in every now and again to just walk around and look at it. They get some really, really cool stuff in there.
Is this the one where he breaks the deck or whatever? You broke the deck.
I don't remember.
Yeah, like he wasn't supposed to go a certain below something, but he does, and because he's the Maverick.
Now you get it, Passion. Now you get it.
Plays by his own rules. Gravity can't stop him.
That's right.
I bet you in the sequel movie he decides to go too high.
There you go.
That's like the big one. He's like, this one he goes too low.
Yeah, man.
This one goes too high.
Can't put limits on Maverick.
I don't understand how they're even gonna do it. Like, even like he was in his 20s here, and I don't know what the cutoff age is for pilots, but I got to imagine it's like before 40. And that dude's in his 50s now.
Well, you gotta go.
They got Michael Ironside up. They got a pilot.
They gotta bring his ass back, roll his ass out.
I'm gonna teach these youngsters a lesson.
Well, you don't get to be a pilot till you're probably in your mid-20s if you ever make it through the training. Because you got to go to college first. You got to have a degree, usually in economics or something of that nature, and then you get put into school, and that school is 6 to 8 years of the military spends a lot of money to train these guys. That's why they can't wait to replace them.
Yeah.
It's where he buzzes the tower. Oh, I just happened to be drinking my coffee.
Oh, that Maverick. Shaking his fist up at the sky.
Mahoney! Wrong movie. Sorry.
He would probably be court-martialed immediately for that. A guy did it. A guy did it to our ship in the Persian Gulf. He buzzed our ship. That guy got kicked out of the military for that.
No shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, this is during wartime too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, they buzzed our ship and they got in big trouble for that shit.
I guess it makes sense. You don't want to play around with, $26 million worth of vehicles.
I'd also like to point out there's a lot of sucking in of guts in this film.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at the dude on the bench. Like, he's laying around with his legs open and shit, and it's like, what the fuck are you trying to advertise, brother?
YMCA.
You're loose cannon. Ice.
Snapping his teeth closed.
So stupid.
Maverick Goose, my office. No.
The Gilgman's in the house. Hell, brother. Thank you for joining us.
What's up?
Yeah, we're watching Top Gun.
Nope, they're sweaty again.
Yes, every other scene, you got to spray them down, Patrick.
Whoa, we're in big trouble now, Maverick.
What are we gonna do?
Ridiculous.
But one thing that probably wouldn't get them in trouble sometimes is that, like, they spent so much money on these idiots that it's really hard to, it'd be like getting rid of a tank. It's like.
Isn't it the fact also his dad was somebody big in there before him?
I think there is that element of the story, yeah.
Isn't it like his dad or some shit?
Yeah, his dad was a big shot something. Yeah.
Flew over the Nam. Got that Vietnam Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
Man, all I can see is that front tooth. It's it's every time he's on the screen, he's got his mouth open. That's all I can see.
That chiclet staring you in the face. Yeah, he definitely got that fixed.
I would hope, man. All that money that he's been making over the years.
He doesn't have his original teeth anymore. Scientology takes him as collateral.
Yeah, they're sitting in there
Yeah,
like
they're in a vault somewhere.
Yeah.
That's like level 3 of thetan removal.
Like everybody's sweaty in this movie.
Yes, brother.
I didn't realize that, but
If you look in the credits, they have a set.
that was great,
mystery.
Goose. That was great, Maverick. Thank you very much. Thanks, appreciate it. He ends up getting his buddy killed.
Because he's a maverick.
Yeah. You're reckless. I'll have your
Then he
badge.
Yeah, he learns. It takes Goose's death
Yeah.
and the weeping of Meg Ryan to teach him that maybe sometimes you don't need to be a maverick all the time. Maybe sometimes it's cool to follow the rules.
Meg Ryan's actually really hot in this movie.
Yes.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
This was kind of her first movie too, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely one of her first ones. I don't remember seeing her in anything older than this. I don't think I remember seeing her in anything after You've Got Mail, though.
We know who her son is, right?
No, I didn't know she actually even had kids.
Yeah, her and what's his face?
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Their son is the dude in The Boys.
The dude who isn't Carl Urban.
Yeah, the main kid, the young.
Yeah, I can't remember that dude's name.
That's their son.
Well, I didn't know
No
that.
shit, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm. You can see it like once in a while, he'll laugh or he'll move and be very much like either of them. Because he's got Meg Ryan's nose.
I gotta go back and watch. I actually haven't started the second season of that yet.
Yeah, me neither.
It's pretty good. It's not as
I
good as
wasn't
the
sure
first.
what to make of it after I saw like all this stuff about woke, about the producer,
Stormfront and whatnot.
all this stuff. I'm like,
It's actually the opposite of that. I'll tell you.
is it?
Yeah, you thought it'd be woke, but well, yeah, she's not. She's not woke. I'll just say that.
Must be.
She's probably the opposite of woke.
It's not so much that character. It's just like there's a scene at the on the 7th episode,
Yeah.
like at that starting scene where it's just like sort of plays into that whole the toxic incel male gonna shoot someone.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, and kind of some bashing on Trump and stuff like that in there a little
Yeah.
bit. They do make there's a little too much Trump bashing because they're trying to make the main bad guy the main bad guy into Trump. That's what they're trying to do. I can tell.
Mm.
It's like, come on, guys. The comic book's so good. Why are you fucking it up?
Yeah.
Because they gotta be woke, man. They gotta put that in there so that they can so that Amazon can still keep putting stuff out without Hollywood and the whole media system gutting them, shunning them.
Now, I need to go back and make more movies with Maverick in it.
That's what we need, man. That's what we need.
And are you really a Maverick if you've been in the Navy for 30 years?
We don't know what he's been doing.
Maybe he's just been running around being a maverick. That's what he's been doing for 30 years.
That's why I never got a promotion before.
Yeah. He's a
Well,
maverick and
graduated.
he got
He never
got
even
some-
really joined the Navy. He just walked on one day and no one noticed. He's just a maverick.
He's just that above the rules. But we'll see him. He's got dental surgery, and he's ready to roll. He's ready to fly again.
The guy's such a maverick. Why would he join an organization with strict rules and everything else, the U.S. Navy.
That is actually a really good question. Like with the remake of Star Trek, the 2009 one, you get why he like they give him a
Oh,
reason
here
to
we
be
go,
there.
guys. Let's get
Oh,
ready.
It's for the
There it is.
ladies.
That's right.
Is it really?
and for some of the guys,
Yeah, I mean,
like
Look,
2%
Goose is
of
the
the
only
guys.
one. He's like, I'm not gonna go shirtless in the same.
Yeah.
I'm not
beds.
gonna
Right.
defile
I was in
myself.
Revenge of the Nerds, for fuck's sake. I'm not.
yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just made that connection as soon
He
as
did
you
that
said
movie
it.
like a couple years before this one.
Mhm.
Holy shit! How far he's come.
Yeah, they grew out the stash.
But
Shook
he's not
off the.
wearing.
Go ahead.
You didn't always have to wear your dog tags either. It wasn't always a reason.
Look, man, I want to take off my shirt and put on the dog tags patch and don't hold me down.
Tom Cruise is wearing blue jeans at a fucking beach.
Of course he is, man. Look
Yeah,
at
because
this.
he always skips leg day.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to show his legs off.
Oh, there we go. You can tell Goose is probably the only one who can actually
know-
play a little volleyball.
I mean, there's one thing. There's one thing I always thought was funny from Tom Cruise physique. You could say. Look at his chest. Look how it's split compared to other people.
Yeah, he has he doesn't
Like-
have big pectoral muscles. He has.
Like there's a hole at the bottom of the chest. They're bigger than usual.
Yeah, he's more European built, I guess. I'm like that. I don't have a big pecs.
Just gonna jump on my motorbike, all sweaty.
I don't want to play soccer anymore.
Oh god, ridiculous.
I've got that James Dean angst.
That's right.
This
Nobody
movie's-
understands
This movie's so stupid.
that there's things I have to do.
I'm gonna go see the teacher. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Right. All this,
That sounded a little rapey.
all
That
this-
sounded a
all
little rapey.
volleyball's got me hot.
Getting all sweaty with those
I need
guys.
to-
in the sand.
I need to go
Thanks.
feel not gay.
Yeah.
I
Shirtless
gotta
Val,
shake out the game.
shirtless Val Kilmer's got me questioning things.
Make me feel like a man.
Oh man.
Oh god.
You know, I'm. Yeah, no gay thoughts. He won't catch me. Remember that?
Yeah, she quit Hollywood for a long time.
A lot of people did, especially.
Yeah, she had some problems with
Yeah, man.
producers and stuff, we'll say.
Mhm.
That's a shame. Seems like that's a pretty common thing.
Yeah, a lot of those great actresses left Hollywood because a lot of those future hashtag Me Too'd were taking all the jobs.
Not just that, but you know,
If you
there,
get my-
there was
if you get my
scumbags in
bun.
Hollywood. Yeah, we all know there's scumbags in Hollywood. So,
Oh, yeah.
it just.
Yep.
But I think Tom Cruise begged her and they got her back to do at least a little part in the next flick. He,
That's what
got
you
her
want
to do
about Tom Cruise. He might be a weirdo, but at least he's not one of these creeps.
it. We don't know that.
Well, I'm pretty sure we do by now.
Didn't he chase down his ex-wife or whatever when she ran away from him? That was kind of
You're
weird.
talking about Katie Holmes?
Yeah, that was kind of
He
weird.
not only did he chase her down, he had a Scientology squad. They still monitor her.
They're monitoring the stream, guys.
Oh my
Careful what you
god.
say.
Look at that, he had a unibrow. You're right. You're right, Mark.
Yep.
He probably looked at her like, God, I got to get those eyebrows. The other
Looking
one.
at her.
All right, what's the other movie where he's a Navy guy? What's the other movie?
You cannot handle the truth. Is that
Yep,
the
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Few Good Men. Yeah, he's a lawyer
Few
in
Good
that
Men.
flick.
Yeah.
I always pretended that's actually his brother. They're the brothers. One's in the
One's JAG, one's Navy.
sure. Well, they're both JAG, but they're both Navy.
Oh yeah. There's another show that I never watched an episode of until I met my wife, Jag.
Jag.
I don't know what it is, man.
Watch
She
some
loves that show. I swear to God, I married like a 50-year-old woman.
Oh, don't worry. My wife watches Murder, She Wrote and Columbo.
Look, man, there's a reason those shows, NCIS still gets like 30-some million people
Jeez.
watching it, It's like something about the formula. CSI used to like way past this expiration date was still the #1 show on TV.
Her top shows, man, that's Law and Order, the original Law and Order.
Yeah, my wife watches that.
Jag, The West Wing, she really liked.
Oh God, the West Wing.
And ER, and what's that one with Jennifer Garner? Alias.
Oh, Alias. That one I can't stand. Alias. Her forehead just like it's like a Klingon.
She's got fish lips too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
She looks like the Incredible Mr. Limpet.
Those are her top 5 favorite shows. Like if I had to, if she asked me, and she was quizzing me.
They all have one thing in common. They were good for about 4 seasons.
Yeah. I swear to God, if she could just have an infinite stream of Law and Order playing on, like in the background, she would. Like just show after show after show, and then starts right back at the beginning, show after show after show. I don't know what it is.
She has nicer teeth than Tom Cruise does. Oh, he's a little dude. Look how small that dude is.
He's tiny.
A tiny guy.
That. Yeah.
He's like manlet.
See, we joke about my brother being like that, and he's bigger than Tom Cruise. My brother's like 5'8", 5'9". We joke about him being small, and he's bigger than Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is 5'7".
There you go,
No,
man.
they say that he's not.
Yeah, he's probably like 5'4".
This is a lie too. Sylvester Stallone is 5'10". Bull fucking shit.
Nah, he's Italian, man. Those are tiny guys.
Yeah, he's not 5'10".
Italian guys tend to be on the shorter side.
All right, here's a bunch of women actresses who are taller than Tom Cruise. Cameron Diaz, Katie Holmes, Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman, yeah, I remember she used to tower over him.
Yeah, she did, man.
And she's only 5'11". Who else? Keanu Reeves is 6'1". He's a freak. Yeah, so there's no way he's 5'7" because Val Kilmer is 6 foot. In his movie, he like towers over him. They have him leaning like in every scene.
Yeah, leaning into him, smelling him. Also.
Breathing him in.
See, Penelope Cruz is 5'6". Didn't he dated Penelope Cruz, did he not?
Yeah, and she was taller than him in Vanilla Sky.
Yep. Well, she might have been wearing high heels, but
That's fair. But still.
Johnny Depp is not 5'10". That's a lie too. Tom Hanks, he's 6 foot. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is 5'9", and they're like about the same height. So I'd say Rob's a little shorter than 5'9".
I'm surprised Tom Cruise hasn't actually gotten into the Marvel game. I know that they talked about him doing Iron Man before Robert Downey Jr. got the part, but
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't worked him in somehow.
He was supposed to, but they canceled the project, so they were thinking of.
Go ahead.
No.
No, I was just gonna say I wonder who they'd work him into, like what character they'd work him into now.
Before it used to be, it was Iron Man, but no, I don't know. Hey, after the Mummy, maybe they could make him Moon Knight.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He's crazy enough to play him. And Passion was right. She is pretty hot in this movie. Aren't they doing one of the shows for Moon Knight?
I don't know.
Well, I heard someplace that they were talking about doing one of the Disney Plus shows for Moon Knight.
That's another guy we used to see in a lot of movies.
Playing asteroids. I hope they use the same stuff in the new
Okay.
one.
Who here is old enough to remember those actual computers?
Not me. I don't
No,
remember those.
not old school for me.
I did.
We need to get Passion back on here.
Yeah.
He'll know.
I don't. You know, a lot of the film technology ended up being backgrounds in sci-fi movies.
He's too busy thinking about that night with Tom Cruise. Can't focus on the lecture.
Remember when Iceman gritted his teeth at me? That was intense.
She's sitting and thinking about him, and he's sitting and thinking about Iceman. Oh man. Can't tie him down, lady. He's the Maverick.
Rick.
Yeah.
Now they're about to have what they call reconciliation sex. It's like,
There you go.
I ain't done talking to you, bitch. Wait for me. And they're like, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pisser. I'm pissed. Let's fuck.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
I don't know. I think it's all a cover.
It's all him worked up over Iceman.
Yeah, it's like
They got the same width shoulders.
He's like,
I
I'm
don't know.
not gay. I'm not gay. I'm gonna prove it to you right now.
that's right.
There you go. Bye bye, gay Toth. Gay bye. Bye bye, gay Toth. I'm done.
Just let the little moan out. Oh, Iceman. What'd you call? I mean, whatever your name is. I don't remember your name.
Yes.
It's like see, I'm not gay. Well, I mean, that did feel pretty gay, I gotta say, you know.
And he's like, he's about to go. Can I call you Iceman?
Have you ever thought about getting a flat top?
I'm into short-haired chicks. Do you want to wear a helmet?
This flight suit would look really good on you. No, don't take it off.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Remember that
Don't
scene?
turn around.
Remember
Don't
that
turn
scene with
around.
Remember that scene with the paper bag in the Scary Movie?
Oh yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
He's fucking the goat. Oh my god, that's fucking hysterical. Never had a woman lick my chin before. That's
Yeah,
That's
I
weird.
did. It
you
is.
licked you licked the dude's chin.
Yeah, a girl did it to me. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
It tickles.
To be fair, I have a beard, so I don't know if
Yeah, I don't think our bearded guys get too many. Like looks on the chin.
Nah, that hasn't happened since I grew a beard. It just happened when you're, freshly shaven, and they're like, "Oh, it's baby soft," and they
We got the need for speed.
I like to imagine they didn't get that right like the first 25 times. Like they just missed.
Or like
Just a whiff.
Or the first time Goose like went up high and Tom couldn't hit it.
Yeah, I couldn't get it.
It's like, excuse me, could you lower that, please? And he got his character killed.
We'll pause it here. We'll get a milk carton, and then we'll fix it and edit. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll use CGI that hasn't been invented yet.
They use claymation. It's the 80s.
Ridiculous.
Claymation? What is this, the California Raisins?
It is.
Well, that's what they did in RoboCop and stuff, right? That was all claymation.
Not claymation, it was stop motion, but
stop
yeah.
Stop motion. That's what I'm.
They didn't
thinking
use
of.
clay.
It would have been pretty good if they did. I'd
Right,
watch
so,
that.
like,
movie.
this is another thing that's kind of inaccurate too, is they would never take their masks off and talking and stuff like this. You got to wear them all the time.
They do that a lot in movies with jets in them. Like I'm thinking of like Independence Day. They never had those masks on. Like they just whipped that thing off like it was.
They don't even do it in Marvel movies anymore. It's like Iron Man has his mask on for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. It somehow gets damaged and he has to open it up.
Or they show him inside the cockpit.
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. I think the only movie where you've got like a hero that's had his mask or helmet on the whole time was probably Dredd
Yep, and he's
with Carl Urban.
yeah, and it's because of him because they wanted him to take it off, and he goes, "Nope."
Yep, the character doesn't ever take it off. I'm not going to take it off. I'd love to see a sequel to that movie, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
They were supposed to do a sequel to it, and as a Netflix series, that never happened.
Yeah, I heard there was supposed to be something like that, but yeah, I think that's all gone away now.
It's all dead.
Which sucks because they were solid. Excuse me.
Yeah, I would have liked to see them have more budget and actually see Mega City 1.
That'd be cool, man.
They did a good job in the beginning of the film, I thought.
Yeah, in the beginning. And after
Just
that, it
kind
just
of
looks.
shown it.
Yeah.
I
They
don't know,
you get a little bit of background, which is good, with the Hall of Justice and stuff.
Back at the Hall of Justice. But I guess like Tom Cruise actually did a lot of these scenes in the jet. So they're like hitting like, hard turns and stuff. And his little baby body probably couldn't really handle it.
Didn't see it coming. he's laying it in
Yeah.
like he's a real facts and stuff, and then he just sneaks in a baby body.
With platform shoes and, no extensions.
I'm like a maverick, Chris.
There you go.
Matt, Mark, whatever your name is. I don't remember your name.
Nobody ever gets it right. Mark,
Yeah.
Matt, Max. I got
Grave diggers, grave robbers.
No,
What's the
brother.
difference?
yeah, whatever.
Hey, Pastor, refer to him by his given name of Gunpowder Mark.
Gunpowder Mark. Oh, I forgot to do that. I was gonna change my name to Gunpowder Mark for this, and I forgot.
Yes.
Maverick Mark. Never leave your wingman.
See, I just need an Iceman now. I need to find a muscly dude with a flat top that's like 6 inches taller than me. The only dude who's not gay in this is Michael Ironsides.
Yes.
Pretty much. Todd Skerritt's not okay either.
You sure?
Goose gets him.
We in the Navy, we all didn't hang out at the showers. We didn't.
You didn't passing. Oh, you guys contemplate.
we sit
towels
there.
around your waist, just your dog tags. Just talking about the day and just everything that went wrong.
And
Just letting it loose, man. Shaking it off.
There was like we'd be in tight quarters and stuff, and guys would take a shower and they come back. They have their
Yeah, but what's
but they
the
would
point?
hurry up and get dressed and shit. But there was that occasional guy who would just stand around with his towel on. Like
Yeah, but-
he's not even dry. Why are they wet again? They just got
That's
out of
my
the shower.
point.
They just got
They all have fucking towels and they're all fucking wet. What's the point of a fucking towel?
Oh my God. Goose is like, I've had enough of this.
Goose is just like,
I'm
fuck
gonna go.
that.
Look
I'm
how
gonna go make
short he
out.
is
You
there.
know,
I'm
stop
gonna go make out
hiding.
with my girl.
Stop hiding your goddamn shame
Don't
and
come
fucking
walking up
wipe
to me while you're
yourself.
in a.
Fuck.
Don't come walking up to me while you're in a
Tom
towel
Cruise
and
is
put your
like, just
leg
5
up
more
on him.
minutes.
5 more minutes.
Oh god, ridiculous.
They're not even like a. They're not even in like a steam room or anything. Oh, Dad, I tried to be a maverick like you.
They used to spray. They used to spray their face to have
Look-
that
look,
reflection,
he's-
that light reflection there, that overly saturated. That's why they used to always spray them.
Like he's wet, and there's like a glass of water right there. Drink some water, dude. Now this is more accurate of a bar near a base,
Yeah, I could see this.
except they didn't bring children into it. Yeah, he got nose work done. Holy cow!
Yeah. It's gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember that movie that he was in when he was the first movie he was in.
Risky business.
Was that the first movie? I thought it was something
No,
like
it was Toy Soldiers. The movie Toy Soldiers.
I can't remember. It was there was a book that was made into a movie.
Oh, The Outsiders.
Outsiders, that's it. I don't know if that was his first movie, but it was very early, and like you see him in it, and he is ugly as shit. He's got like a full caterpillar unibrow. His teeth are all messed up and stuff like that, and they don't try to make him seem taller. Like he's pretty rough looking in that movie.
Well, he's probably real young at the time.
Oh yeah, I think he wasn't much older than 18 or 19 then.
See, everybody's so glossy.
But
Oh,
the
movie
ladies
was-
are never like sweaty.
The movie was
you know?
Taps. That's it. It wasn't. It
Oh,
was
okay.
Taps. He was in a movie before that called Endless Love in '81. Shit, in '81 he was like 18, maybe 62.
See, he's a good Christian man.
He's
He's got a
19.
wife and a son. He's not falling for any of that gay shit.
Yeah.
Goose.
Yeah.
He's got a lady on his lap.
Hey, he's just got hot Meg Ryan. Now she has too much like makeup or work she got
Yeah, you
done.
should paint your face.
Yeah, she messed up her face.
Weird Hollywood shit.
It's like, that work done's not gonna get you any more parts, Meg. Stop
Nope.
it.
Then you end up looking like what was that lady's name? She just passed away a little bit ago. Used to
Yeah,
do all
yeah.
the celebrity reviews.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, that's it. You end up looking like Joan Rivers
Or Cher.
or Cher. Yeah.
I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see what Cher looks like now.
Oh, she's terrible.
I don't even doubt it.
So yeah, guys, please drop any suggestions for any movies you want us to watch next week in the chat. We'll get a poll up probably Thursday.
Might as well, if we're going this gay, let's just go Brokeback Mountain. I mean,
Oh fuck
no.
you!
Oh god.
I'm gonna suggest Scanners. I haven't seen that in a while.
that's a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
throw
it
I
in
don't
the
think I ever
chat,
saw
Mark.
that.
The Videodrome's a good one too.
Yeah, that was good. Event Horizon.
Ooh, yeah.
These are good shots of like the planes and stuff for the time.
Yeah, but I remember back then, like it was a big deal because it was hard to get those shots. It was like one of the first movies to actually have like flying
Yeah,
shots.
man, it's
Like
important,
these
man. We
shots
got
right
we
here
got
are
to
done in
get
the studio.
the shots of Tom Cruise and Iceman staring at each other.
Yeah.
These shots were done in a studio.
No, dude, Iceman is touching himself right now.
We got to take our masks off while we sweat.
Yep.
Right.
It's the wrong stick, Iceman. Oh, sorry.
Why would they do that?
Do you guys remember the game Afterburner?
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't played Afterburner in a long time.
When that game came out at the arcade and you had the cockpit that would go like 360?
That was awesome,
The
dude.
place that
Yeah.
Phil works at has one of those.
Dude, I remember there was one where you could actually flip upside down. It was fucking amazing.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I would love to sit. I haven't been to an arcade in so long. I used to love that. We had one in the local mall, and it ended up closing a few years ago.
One of my favorite games, like we all have that game that when you're in the arcade that you're like, okay, you're done playing, you're gonna go play a game before you leave. You have that favorite.
Is this where Goose dies?
Me was Metal Slug.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for me.
That the X-Men too. I like X-Men. That fucking
Yeah.
X-Men game.
Is this where Goose dies?
Think so.
I don't know.
Because he clips the wing or whatever here, and they go on the fucking spin. Or...
Yep.
Oop. Oop. Eject, idiot.
You guys ever see Tora Tora Tora?
Yeah, great film.
You know when they cut to the actual film of like the war and stuff like that? Like they cut from the actual movie to the scenes of like war that have been interspliced. Sometimes I wonder if we'll look back at some of these movies, because like you can tell in that movie, when it happens, but you can't really tell so much here when they cut to like actual footage. I wonder if it's because they used like Hollywood film to shoot it, or what. But sometimes I wonder if like 20 years in the future we'll look back at that and be like, oh yeah, that was definitely. That was definitely footage, like real footage.
So you die from a broken neck?
Yeah, he hits the canopy.
Yeah.
He's a maverick. Someday you're gonna get someone killed with your maverick ways, Maverick.
Some days you're living a high life, banging your teacher, and some days you're laying in the middle of the ocean with your dead friend.
Yeah.
Now there was a cool job, rescue swimmer. That's a tough job to get in the Navy or the Coast Guard. You were, that's like harder than getting into the SEALs or anything else.
I would never get that job for so many reasons.
Yeah, but
first one would be sharks, right?
No,
the first one is that I am nowhere near fit enough to actually do that.
You had to be a real good fit, and then you had to be a strong swimmer, and you had to go through a lot of training. And sometimes you got to fight people to save them. And then you're jumping into the high seas and everything else. Like, this is pretty tame, but sometimes you got to jump in these huge 30, 40-foot swells and everything to rescue people.
Yeah, hurricanes and stuff like that, kicking up these huge waves and stuff. That's terrifying, man. Some of those guys do not get the credit they deserve. The Coast Guard really, they've got some badasses in there.
I mean, he definitely would be thrown out of the Navy for this.
That Star Trek movie, the remake there, dude, it's fucking Top Gun.
Which Star Trek one?
The remake, remember?
Which remake?
When they did
the 2009.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's fucking Top
J.J.
Gun.
Abrams.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
It's exactly the same fucking story, the same thing. Like now, it's gonna be this speech with his dad and him learning the responsibilities, and it's the same.
Starfleet is kind of the space navy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. There's even a part where he's like driving in his car and everything through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
The bike part, yeah, everything's the same.
Well, as a bike, he has like a Mustang or something.
Yeah, but right there, when he goes with his fucking motorcycle, he does have the motorcycle in the fucking first Star Trek too.
Yeah, there is.
When he's a fucking kid. I know the kid. It's the car, and when he's older, he's riding a fucking motorcycle.
Like how a teacher can afford like $100,000 car.
Yeah. That,
Back then, it wouldn't be that much, but still.
still, it'd be pretty expensive.
Come on in. I'll give you a blowjob.
It's like
Could you wear a
Make
fake mustache?
yeah. It's not the same without the flat top.
I guess in the sequel, it's supposed to be Goose's daughter. Or something stupid, or son, or something.
Tom Cruise is the teacher,
Probably.
and then fucks Goose's daughter.
That would be kind of funny.
Mark, you got a book to write.
Yep, there you go.
And
I wonder if I can get this written.
accidentally breaks the son's neck.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay, so if Goose had a daughter, why does he only have a son in this?
Maybe she was already pregnant.
Okay,
And
either that or that's not.
no,
the
from what I saw, it's about Goose's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
He tries to be a pilot.
Like kind of replace, like he's the Todd Skerritt character in this flick.
Yeah.
probably gonna be
I
a
think that's how it
transgender.
goes. Yeah.
Probably gonna be a transgender.
It is his daughter, but it used to be his son.
He identifies as a pet sheep. Sorry.
And probably a big thing of his, he takes on the moniker of his dad, Goose. That'll probably be part. You don't want that name. That's the Tom Cruise like. That name is. I failed your father. Blah blah blah. Movie over.
He's the only one who understood me.
It'll probably be the same as Creed. That's probably what the movie is like.
I never played volleyball again.
He's a professional volleyball player.
My days of shirtless volleyball were over after that.
It has nothing to do with flying planes in the Navy. It's all about volleyball.
The big tournament's on Friday, guys. We gotta get working.
Oh, that'd be hilarious! Like the big final scene is him and Tom Cruise and Goose's son winning the volleyball championship for the Navy.
I would like that so much more than this movie, and I'm so much more excited to see it if that was the case.
Oh god!
Right into the danger zone.
Oh god!
We get someone stupid to like redo the song.
It always gets me. Tom Cruise ugly crying.
Get Justin Timberlake to do that song.
Oh.
I don't know if he's still relevant anymore. I don't listen to I don't listen to anything from like after 2015.
Yeah, Tom Cruise ugly crying. He's really bad in Magnolia, where he like cries his father's deathbed or whatever. That one is. He's pretty bad. That one.
Is it like when Leo DiCaprio cries in What's Eating Gilbert's Grape?
Oh God.
I don't think I've seen that movie. Gilbert's Grape.
Don't.
I don't.
It's a very serious movie, but it's hard for me to take it seriously because Leonardo DiCaprio does a very over the top, retarded performance, and I don't.
Yeah, they are making fun of in Tropic Thunder. They are making fun of Leonardo DiCaprio. That movie. When they talk about don't go full retard.
Yeah.
That's who they're making fun of.
Okay.
And that's what they're talking, because the whole thing is like, you're not going to win. You're not going to win if you go full. They're making fun of, because at the time, Leonardo DiCaprio was not winning Academy Awards.
Right.
So they were making fun of that. So he didn't go full retard, and he ended up winning.
Yeah.
He just got raped by a bear.
I never saw that one.
He really ate the liver in that movie too, the raw liver.
A bear.
Apparently, he's like when like the Indian cuts the liver out of that what is that, like a boar or a
Yeah,
I don't remember what it is, but they pull out like a raw liver, and like they actually do have a raw liver, like it's real, but they don't like cut it out of the thing. It's just like store bought. I don't know where they got it, but anyway, yeah. So like he's eating it and he offers it to Leo DiCaprio and he just starts wolfing it down, because he's starving. He really did that. Like he really started eating this raw liver in the movie. The thing is that he's a vegetarian. I guess in real life he's a vegetarian, so he doesn't eat meat. So when he did this, he ended up puking his brains out because he, like his body wasn't used to it.
Oh no, he ate actual meat.
Yeah, like his body is so soy that he couldn't handle.
It's so full of soy. It's like a poison. Protein is a real protein is a lysine is a freaking poison.
His body rejected any sort of protein that
My body's rejecting this movie.
You love it, Passion.
What's that?
You love it.
I'll say it's one of the movies I thought was cool when I was a kid, and it really influenced me to join the Navy. I didn't have any dreams to be like an aviator. I thought that was like, well, that's
bullshit, dude. I'm sure you joined the Navy because of Village People.
No, Shipwreck from G.I. Joe.
Well,
there you go. That one makes way more sense.
And Shipwreck was a gunner's mate. I was a gunner's mate. We both trained at the same place as him and everything. It was cool. When I got out, I was the same rank as Shipwrecks. It's cool.
That's pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
And I have Larry Hama picture he drew of Shipwreck for me.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's cool, man.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
I said to him, like, you're a huge influence in me drawing the military. He's like, oh yeah, that's great. That's all Larry Hama said to me.
Some guys are worrier than others.
But he did say, I'm like, you do a request. And he's like, oh, Shipwreck? No, I don't get too many questions for that one. I'm like, Shipwreck's awesome. What are you talking about? He's probably like sick of drawing snake eyes.
Yeah, sick to death. That and Baroness. People really like Baroness.
Yes.
Can't blame them.
Damn, to be fair.
You can't
The
blame
hot
them.
chick. It's an angry hot chick and like a
dude. She was one of the
spandex
first
outfit.
fucking nerdy babes with glasses.
I always like Cobra more. Cobra was cooler than G.I. Joe.
Yeah, guys, let's watch the G.I. Joe movie next week.
Oh God, no.
I'm putting.
I don't know, G.I. Joe, the cartoon movie or the movie?
The live action.
The one with The Rock and
no, the first one.
Oh, okay.
What was that? Channing Tatum or John Cena? I can't remember which one was in
Channing Tatum. Chris is in the house. Hail, Chris.
Hey,
Says he was never a fan of Top Gun. You're missing out. And just rewatch the stream and you'll get a lot of laughs.
There you go. A lot of gay jokes. To be fair,
Can't help
consider
it with
the
a movie. Yeah.
I mean, well, we can only work with the material that's given to us.
I'll be right back.
Exactly. Sure.
All right. Now that Passion's gone, why don't you guys get to plug your comic books? Beacon, 7 Legions shipping out today, tomorrow, the next day. Just anytime somebody orders it, Beacon will pack it up, ship it out to you. But if you back today, you will get a badass Hammerella drawing he did on Doodle and Chill. So
little
bonus for you.
Yeah, you back it today, you get it before Christmas. I think what the mail says is if you anything shipped by the 19th, should get to people by Christmas. I know that is excluding international because it's international. But yeah,
What did we fucking do to you?
hey, this is not my fault. It's just it's the postal service and all their COVID rules.
So yeah, guys, go check out 7 Legions. Link is in the description.
Yep.
Great project.
Yep.
You'll want to jump on board before Volume 2 launches. So go check it out.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a limited 400 copy print run. So,
Very cool.
Get on it before he runs out.
That's right. All right. And Tales from the Natverse Sim. What's going on with how close are we getting here?
Colors are going colored, so That's all I'm waiting for.
Yep.
To be honest, it's I haven't precise a date yet because I'm just waiting to have more colors in.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as the colors are in, we're going to print. Everything
There
else
we
is
go.
ready.
So you want to jump on that? In the beginning of a brand new universe, very cool characters.
Yeah, it gives us the chance to maybe unlock more stuff before we go to print.
Hell yeah! So
Yep.
go support Tales from the Netverse kicking off.
And
If you
now
like Blood Hunt, you could also get an extra copy of Blood Hunt in the campaign.
hmm
Don't forget
And
about that.
since of the little delay of colors, I decided to also adding everybody that backs the book, physical book, gets a free little print of that painted cover that Inkspot's doing.
Ooh, that's dope. Very cool.
My way of saying thank you, sorry for the delay, cause my bad. We really thought that everything would be like on point, but it's taking a bit longer. So, my
Hey,
bad.
man, that happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the
Mark
colors are coming
Middleton.
in fucking awesome though.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
You seen no, you've shown that cover for that Beacon did. All sorts of stuff you've been showing off lately. It's been killer, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Mark, Grave Robbers, how's it doing, man?
Doing all right. I think we're just a little bit away from 1900. I think we've got
Ooh.
50 backers now.
Nice.
We're chugging along, man. I think we're in the first 10 days of the campaign. So yeah, it's been a good 10 days, a little over a week. You know, we're about 40%. You know, so it's getting there, man. It's getting
Yeah,
there.
man. It's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's got some killer art by a recently retired artist.
Yep.
You know.
Recently retired colorist. Eugene's picking up the slack, though. I've got 3 pages that I'm going to be updating on the campaign. The double splash page, we have the colors for that. I'm going to be updating the page 12 with all of the awesome violence that Passion drew. The colors for that are coming in here in a bit. Once I get those, I'm going to be updating the campaign. Send out an update to everybody, letting them know. The Redbubble account. You all right?
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's
I didn't know that
that's
was.
that's just Ace's soul trying to escape.
Yeah, just I had a little Mortal Kombat moment. Just had to stuff it back in there.
But yeah, the Redbubble account, we have the Preston poster. We have the poster of the actual cover for the book up there too. But if you guys want to back the book, it's only $18. We got plenty of art going around too, so check those out.
Yeah, man, it's a great looking project. Like I said, all the links are in the description. You can go grab some Grave Robbers merch while you're at it too.
Definitely.
And if you're into merch, you can always stop by the Sade Workshops Etsy store. You can grab some Seven Legions merch. You can grab some Blood Hunt merch. You can grab some Magic Cop merch. You can grab some merch from the Ace. You can't grab any Passion for Drawing merch.
No, I haven't had time to make any merch. That's one of my things in my retirement. I'm going to work on is
There you go.
some merch.
Yeah, man. So why don't you tell us before you retire, how's Doomfate going?
Good. We're probably about 2 weeks out from printing, so finishing up the last. Well, now I'm on page 11. I have 11 pages to finish coloring, so they're already flatted and everything's just, and then it goes straight to Phil for lettering. So he's grinding on those. So yeah, we're doing really close. It's 59 pages of story. The whole book will be 60 pages. So it came out a little bit bigger.
There you go. It's going to be nice and thick. So go check it out. All the links are in the description. Makes it nice and easy for you. Go check them out. Last but not least, please sign up for the Ace mailing list. You'll receive a free trading card as a backer from the Great Archsider designed by Sim. It's really cool. It's an exclusive. I will never reprint it or give it out again. So you want to jump on that. And the big news today is the campaign is launching January 31st. We're going live on Indiegogo, the Ace. It's coming.
You.
All right.
I don't remember this scene at all.
I know. I'm trying to watch the movie. Like, that's
Oh,
been a
what the
while
fuck?
since I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the Top Gun, Iceman.
Dude, it used to play every fucking, like, almost every day, dude, on TV.
Yeah.
And I'm in Canada.
You know who I feel bad for in this movie?
What?
Iceman's other guy, not Goose.
I know, right?
Yeah, not Goose.
Iceman.
No one ever remembers not Goose. You know,
Does he even have a call sign?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
does. He's not Goose. Like, you know,
Not Goose.
Yeah.
It's call sign.
that's who he is to me, man. He's always been not Goose.
Oh, a big old mole on his face. Like that.
I like that not goose idea.
That'd be my call sign, not Goose. Yeah, that's not how that works either. They don't just give you your orders in the middle of a fucking party.
Ah, stop
Passion
it.
for breaking the
Stop it.
illusion, you know?
Yeah. You
24 hours later.
you weren't Maverick enough.
That wasn't Maverick enough. I like how he got stationed right back on the same ship where he caused all those problems.
Yeah.
They would have fucking kicked his ass to the curb. They're all sweaty again.
I think it's only Tom Cruise. Oh no, they're all
No,
sweaty.
everybody.
Everybody, they spray everybody down before the scene.
All right, everybody, come in here.
Like
You missed it.
we gotta let people know this is intense.
Yeah. It's like that scene in
Yeah, because the music doesn't say it.
Go ahead.
Mm.
He's always fiddling with his hands or trying to put
They probably got some intern on the side, like, all right, spray the guys down.
Yeah, dude, it was an entire crew, dude. The spray crew.
McFly.
That's
You're
why
a
they made
loser.
That's why they made the movie Hairspray, was just to pay them.
You're a loser, McFly. Go fly your plane. That's the principle from Back to the Future.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a slacker, McFly.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we call
Your
him.
father was a slacker.
No, zip up that zipper and get to work.
So there was when I was in the Gulf, there was a guy who actually got sucked into one of the jet intakes.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, it happens quite often.
What?
There's video I think you could probably find of something like that happening on YouTube. Not gonna say where, but
Oh my god, dude.
yeah, it's not an uncommon occurrence.
How does that like?
You get sucked in, dude. If you pass by it, like,
Yeah, like I get the sucking in part, but like, what are they? Like, what's left? Is it like a wood chipper? Like, I don't mean to.
Yep.
It'll blow the engine too, and yeah, there's videos of it. And
God damn,
get sucked
man,
in.
that's crazy.
There's been some with propellers and stuff. Some guys tried to kill themselves in it.
God
too.
damn,
It's not uncommon.
that's horrible.
Yeah, the other thing that's really dangerous too, being out there, is actually the catapult. Is very, very dangerous.
Yeah, I could see people losing limbs on that thing.
Well, sometimes the cable breaks.
Yeah.
Snaps. I've seen video of that where they, because what they do in the Navy is they scare the shit out of you when you're in training, and they show you all these videos of people just getting decapitated and blown up and all those things just scare the shit out of you. And
Yeah. Join the Navy, bros.
well, they do it on
Well-
purpose to make sure you don't screw up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then they wheel out the stuff about STDs and show you quite possibly the worst shots of a human penis you could ever see. Jeez.
Which one? Not yours?
No, not mine.
That's what I'm saying.
That's also the way that they convince you not to reenact this movie.
And when I took driver's ed back in the 80s, they showed those old '60s films where they show like car crashes and people dying and stuff.
Yeah, they showed me a bunch of like charred corpses and stuff like that. And, like, do you really want to be like this on prom night? And it's like, I guess not. To be fair, they probably had fun leading up to that.
Yeah.
But the after part, not so much.
And it wasn't uncommon. This too was kind of true. Is it wasn't uncommon for the Russians and the Americans to kind of fuck with each other in the air. Wasn't
mean,
uncommon.
It makes sense. You know, they'd be trying to test each other out to see where the other side is.
They definitely wouldn't shoot at each other.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
I could definitely.
that's kind of a. I think there were some incidences, but as an act of war. And I believe right around this time is when there was a Navy missile cruiser actually shot down the Iranian airliner. It was right around this time, I think. That guy got in big trouble.
I bet.
That guy just.
See, these parts of the movie are what make this movie. The rest of it is just kind of.
It looks great on the big screen.
Oh yeah,
And
I can imagine
the
watching
sound.
this. Like on an
Yeah.
IMAX theaters or something like that. That'd be really cool.
The sound is really good. The only other movie I would think would be close like this, that I thought was really cool, like it was episode 1 with the pod racing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of like, you hear that, flying through the screen.
You cut out the scenes with Anakin and the dogfight scenes on over Naboo are not too bad either.
Hey, Giga Vega, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We're in the
Yeah.
climactic ending
Yes,
of Top Gun.
We're nearing the climax of Top Gun.
The toppest of guns.
Yes.
One of my favorite video games growing up. It wasn't the first pod racer game, but there was a sequel to that I don't think very many knew about. You could actually destroy the other racers, like knock them out of the race. I had so much fun with that.
You couldn't be smoking in the.
I don't remember the sequel, but I definitely remember the original, like the first one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the second one was.
CC.
It was on PS2, so
You can't smoke in the
Okay.
CC. Jesus Christ.
Don't spiral, Passion.
Yeah, he's twitching right now.
Well, it's just a fire hazard, number one. The worst thing that could happen on a ship is fire.
Mm.
Like, you remember they had that big fire on the aircraft carrier not too long ago.
It's no good. It's not good.
Wah, 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 wah. He can't focus now because he's got Goose's dog tags with him for some reason. Why would he do
Use
that?
the force, Luke.
Oh, DJ D show in the house.
What's up?
Coming out of the shadows to drop a like. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it.
Our favorite gay vampire.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you missed it, you can catch the replay. I suggest catching the replay. We had a lot of jokes, a lot of fun.
That's
These
because
two-
I was here.
No, yeah. Passion for jokes over here.
Ooh, they got one. Look, they're all sweaty. God, I never noticed that in this film until you pointed it out, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, everybody's so sweaty.
That's because
How the
they're
hell
all
would you
on
get a call sign Merlin?
lot of fucking coke.
Like that's his call sign is Merlin. I get Maverick, He plays by his own rules. Goose, he's a flight dude. Iceman, I guess I could get because he's cold and ruthless.
Yeah, man, it's cold as ice.
Yeah, and then we've got
Sliders. There's Slider.
Yes, you have not Goose.
because he's not Goose. So that makes sense.
Slider.
But we I don't know how as Slider, I don't get that one either. He slides through the air, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess I get
he
that.
really likes
That's
White
a reach
Castles.
right there.
Maybe that's possible.
I don't think that's something you'd like to have when you're a pilot.
Because you like to slide in there.
Sliding DMs.
Yeah, but they used to call.
That's what they used to call Ace Slider.
Yeah, man, sliding those DMs, man.
But Merlin, man, I don't get that concept.
I dropped the snowflake on him. There you go.
I'll be in your DMs anytime, Ace.
Just got the little.
So what would our call signs be? Well, Mark's would be gunpowder.
Yeah.
He's ready to blow any second now.
Sim, I would have to go with. Let's see. Sim would probably be like Frenchy or something like that.
I fucking like such a lack of imagination.
We call Sim Wolverine around here, right?
Wolverine.
That would be my fucking nickname.
It's either
There
that
you
or
go.
Leaf for Sim. For a couple.
Hey,
of
it's
reasons.
either Wolverine or you call me fucking Puck.
Yeah, we call
Puck.
we just call Beacon Red.
And then my line would be, "Hey, what? Puck you."
This would call sign Ginger.
Obviously, Ace
cool.
would be Ace.
Yeah, wait,
Nah.
but that's too on the nose
Yeah, that's
for
you got to change it up.
Jets. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a freaking Rican or something.
That was my old Instagram.
Yeah. I'd be Maverick.
They call me Loco Ese.
I'd be Maverick 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Maverick 2.
You're like, that's Loco. You don't want to mess with him, Holmes.
Am I cutting out?
No, you're fine.
we hear you, man.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I always thought that they missed one. One would be cool as Ghost.
Yeah.
I always thought that would be a cool nickname, Ghost.
Yeah, that's Chris's nickname.
That's Goose's name now.
No.
Too soon. Yeah, too soon.
He just saw the man die. Let us free from.
Wouldn't it be funny if that's his son's name in the film?
Oh, that would
Passion
be
for
funny.
life.
Okay.
Always.
In his defense, he just died, but we've seen him die like 100 times.
Yeah, man, it's fucking hilarious. Greatest movie deaths ever. So.
One of the stupidest, too.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, they all cheer. Yeah, we did that a lot too in the Navy. We all cheered.
Fuck off.
And we looked through binoculars. This is probably like one of the most inaccurate Navy movies ever made.
We should change the name of this fucking
Ooh, wow,
old
you're
man.
right about those teeth. Holy shit.
Watch a movie with old man.
Yes.
Look, it's Tom Cruise, everybody.
Passion for movie inaccuracies. Yeah.
Passion for plot holes.
That's a new stream just by itself.
I like how this guy got transferred to the same ship as.
Like, damn it.
Oh,
I got him a third time.
Gotcha.
Maverick.
The old bombers.
So technically, that's just a remake of Police Academy. Huh. Mahoney!
God, this movie.
Robot House.
Nice Futurama reference.
Yeah.
Robot House. What you doing in the back?
That's right, guys.
Would you
All
guys
is right,
crowd
my
around the pilots coming back?
Yeah, that's what they would do. I wasn't an airman. These guys are all airmen, but no, they wouldn't do that. They'd be like, get the fuck off our deck. Hey, isn't that Eric Roberts? Eric Roberts is his new partner, right?
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's
Not Goose is Eric Roberts.
hold on, look, I'll be your wingman anytime.
Yes, as we stare longingly and finally hug.
Yeah, right behind Tom Cruise, there, the real tall guy. Yeah, that's
Oh
him.
shit! You're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! This must be one of the first movies he was ever in.
Yeah, he was a nobody then, man.
Yeah, he's like standing like, someone hug me, man.
I'm a part of this too.
Yeah,
I've been
isn't
in the
he
movie
his new
5
partner? Or
Yeah, but he's
whatever?
not. Yeah, but he's not Goose.
Yeah, he's the new Nat Goose.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not
There's
Goose.
only one goose.
I
Nobody
hate
hugs
this
not
part. He
Goose.
throws it in the ocean. He didn't bother to think that maybe the wife wanted to keep him, for his son.
I know,
he was-
right?
I know your son wanted him, but fuck off.
Well, fuck him. He was mine first.
It's not the same. That's the friends one. There's another one for the family. Come on, you should know about it. You should know that already.
And then they wouldn't have those because they use them to tag the body. So, just
Well,
The first line of the new movie when his son comes in, it's like, man, I went a little suicidal. I mean,
That
if
guy
only
must
there was
be
like some
addicted.
sort of like dog tags I could remember my father by, it would have kept me from the edge. But
and just a real long, awkward pause. And then they change the subject to something.
I mean, that guy must be a midget. So if Tom Cruise is 5'7" and
He's probably standing. He's probably standing on like a gate or something.
Michael
He's
J. Fox
standing
is
on
very
the
short
bench.
too. Remember?
yeah, he's like 5'4".
And he looks tall.
that guy was just walking around on his knees, just
And just to make him feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like we gotta do what we gotta do.
No. Wurlitzer. Yeah, that jukebox is probably like $100,000.
Well, you try to buy it.
Oh, like an old Wurlitzer? They're worth a lot of money. There's not a whole lot of them left.
Oh, you mean the actual one, not just the one from the movie. Got it.
Yeah. No, to buy one, go out and buy one, an original, an OG one. Really expensive.
It's like pinball machines, man. People look at pinball machines and they don't think about them being like $10,000. Those things are easily $10,000 a piece.
It depends on what ones you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the pinball museum in Las Vegas. It's pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool, man.
Have like 300 or 400 machines.
Like somebody
Yeah, have a good night, Gigo.
Good night, man.
Yeah,
for
take it
joining
easy.
us.
Good night. I got a few new things
God,
to
those
teach you.
chiclets, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I just want to like flick them in the tooth. Twang. Oh, now he's taller than her.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah, remember dude. He was one of the first guys, man, that people used to make fun of the fact that he used to come with his little stand.
I miss these kind of credits too, where it's just like, ooh, guys in the scene.
Like in Predator.
Viper,
Yeah.
Jester.
Tom Skerritt. Michael Ironside. See, Tom Skerritt and Michael Ironsides are the best. Yeah, Kelly McGillis. She was awesome. Look, he's not even top billed in this movie. Wow.
Yeah, it's early in his career, man.
Yeah.
1987, right?
86 came
Oh,
out,
okay.
so they probably filmed this in 85. He's just coming off a risky business.
There we go.
He was like near nobody.
Poor goose.
Tony Edwards.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, guys. So that brings a close to Top Gun. I'd say it's just a successful watch along.
Bozo, D Bear, Loner, Curly, Silver,
Yeah.
Rabbi, Too Cool, and Squire.
Wow.
Man,
Bio.
look at those names.
Been
Morgan.
All right. So
Flex.
yeah, guys. Let's get out of here.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over Top Gun.
Dude, when
He's
you
done.
And it'll be another 10 years before I watch Top Gun again.
I don't think I don't think I'll ever watch it again. In my life.
I think that means running away from gay thoughts.
There you go. We all got to get out of here, man.
Yeah, guys.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. Catch us next week on the Watch Along stream. Please drop any suggestions. You can tag us on Twitter. You can drop them in the links after when the replay loads up on YouTube. And yes, guys, all the links to all our projects are in the description. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Peace.
Later.
Peace.
Take it easy, guys.